Yeah, it might help if I actually turn my mic on too. Uh, because I know I'm bad about it. So let me set a timer. I've already been up for like what, 5 minutes? Cool. So we'll take that, deduct time, call it like 50 minutes to stream this. Yeah, we'll call it 55. To hell with it. We'll call it 55 just to stream this, and then we'll swap over to see how the creative side of things go. But I will save because there is this asshole over here that I want to see if I can competently fight yet. Probably not. Because, nah, I don't want to fight him. Only reason being is because his space is more limited than the other guy. So if I fight him, and I'm a freaking bow user, it's not going to pan out too well for me, especially if he's got that huge fuck-off shield. But with all of that, let me also take the time to actually plug in my timer, make sure it stays charged. So we're cool with that.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
Yeah, it is, but hold that thought, though. Let me hit this. Do it the smart way. At least I'm far enough to where some of this stuff is actually respawning again, which is great. More importantly, how much wood? 68. We'll give 50 wood just to repair that. I don't believe I can buy wood over there, so we're going to go back to the blacksmith, see if we can get some wood from him. I should have about 18 slices left.
Always good to have a...
Open shop. 30. That's going to cost me a nice chunk of change. That's fine. The axe is all right. I still kind of want to use the great bow, but ultimately I want to try to aim for this only because it deals that additional damage in an area. That is great. Yeah, it may drain some mana, but I believe... Here, let me try this, because I'm not too certain. Okay, so it's like every other... It's like every other game, so your mana will come back. Cool. Yeah. We will do this. Do it properly. As soon as I remember what the hell I'm doing. So if I wanted to use... I should probably stow you, now that I think about it, and sell that second Burning Ember. 5 strength. And spirituality is what's going to take the longest for me to get up. Because I did put no points into spirituality whatsoever. See, extra weak spot damage, blind target. The stun would be more useful, but I need to also look at my practicality because I'm tired of being broke. Let's see, 10% chance to create additional dish. I could care less about food. Could care less about fishing rod. Recycle a single resource from crafting. Okay. Potions require 50% less alcohol. So that's just the potion wing. You can craft arrows at a campfire. I need that. Craft weapons and armors at campfire. Okay. You no longer craft weak items. Yeah, so I just might want to continue this down south. But for now, the money is going to be a little bit more important. So we'll call it there. Attributes. strength. Weak spot damage, stamina, and mana cost -1. Price of sold goods. Ah, crap. I forgot. Here. What is... Yeah, it's spirituality. That is the only bad thing about it, though, because this is not a spiritual build. I'm already close to getting my strength maxed out. We'll do that first. And also, while I'm here, because I believe it goes off of... why am I having such a hard time getting leather? Yeah, alright. Hey, bud. Need you to open up your shop real quick. Sell. I don't really use shields, so that one can go. Already have one. Got it. And I can also... By 20% though. Granted, I'm just aiming at whatever the hell comes to mind. So, sell. You're not even buying trinket. Oh, that's buying. Sorry. Sell. Sell. Don't need. Fuel your bonfire with Eternal Cobweb to identify this item. Okay, so... Cool. That's great. I don't really need mana items. Actually, if we're going to be doing it like that, I might as well go through my whole stash too. Lose 15 health. What the hell? Restore mana over 10 seconds. Don't really need it. Don't need it. Anything that has to do with mana, it's gone. It's out. Don't need it. Lose 7 health. Consumption, suffering, blah, 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 blah. Stamina, endurance. Don't need any of that. Health. Gonna keep the evil eye for a second here. Understood it's a mana item, but gonna retain it. Inflict burn. And the majority of this... you do both. The majority of this should... you are so lucky. I need you for other recipes. Those are for just hard item crafting. So sell from stash. Stamina, health. Yeah, y'all can go. Milkweed. You. Sage is fine. Health. Okay, cool. One of the things... Oh yeah, I definitely had enough money on that one. One of the things I do need to do is we will handcraft... Oh, shit. It gives me the bonus attack speed, but I would rather... Yeah, I'd rather just swap over to all leather. Because what is this? These are Knight's Greed. At least I could... All right, never mind. I'll stay where I am for now. I don't really want to Where's my stash? Because I really don't want to upgrade, Come here. The armor that I have, knowing that there's probably going to be a new one around the corner, and that's usually just about my luck anyway. So we will come here. Yeah, we'll put you in there. I need to figure out my arrow situation, though. I don't really do too much burying. Bow draw speed, that's the thing I need to equip. Where am I at? You are what I need to have on. Archer's Quicken Gloves, bow draw speed by 10%. Yeah, especially with my heavy-ass bow. Let's see. I don't really parry, so those can stay in there. Practicality, that's what I needed to level up, because these boots would be great for that. I mean, the movement speed multiplier is great when I'm not in combat, if I'm doing a full-on sneaky build, but where it is right now, it's just not... It's not great for me. Skull, physical damage by 3. Stow it for now. I'll keep that as a consumable. Do I need to make any more potions? That'd be a better question. Nah, I'm good on potions. Okay, cool. So, minus... some crafting reagents. I really don't need to do a whole hell of a lot. Cooking, I'm still pretty good on that. That leather's definitely getting stashed. I'm not too much concerned with a lot of alchemy items. I can roll out with what I got. Cool. Let's fix these broken arrows, then I gotta head down south. Oh yeah, those are that dude's chickens. Had me confused for a second there.
Always good to have a little rest.
Here, handcraft. All right, cool. Woo! Oh, that's... No, that makes sense. All right, now let's get down here, repair this, and I should be good from there. The hell am I? There we go. Oh, I'm so glad to see some of these resources coming back. I'm also going to save those ice arrows. I want to use the wooden ones for now.
Ah. No. I know. The gate's standing proud again. And that monument. Well, it actually looks like something worth remembering now. Folks around here might not say much, but they'll notice. A place that looks cared for makes people care more in return. Good work. If I had a medal to give, I'd pin it on you myself. Maybe Fergus will even crack a smile. Or at least grunt in approval. That's about as good as praise gets from him. Either way, you've done well. If something else comes up, I'll let you know.
Cool. So that will officially finish that quest chain. I've got really nowhere else to go except finish up Fingerless Comb, but I know for a damn fact he's going to kill me. as many times as I keep trying him, because yeah, this is one game where I don't know if it's worked out with other people, but for me, once you go the route of like heavy archer, at this point pretty much just call it a fucking sniper. But once you go the route of sniper, yeah, you are good at one thing and one thing only. Don't let them get close, because that will be your behind when when they get up to you.
Yes. Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the Dark Druid from the legends, was it? Ha! That's what I like to hear. If he's dead, that's the only thing that matters. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
All right, cool. All those are good. Before I continue all of... Jesus, where did you come from, guy? Oh, the last voyage. Okay, cool. I'll take up the north side. Well, actually, I'll just take up the side I am right now, because I need to get to the Sunken Village. And we're going to head up that way, do that little quest, explore what we have around there, because I like going into the main quest overpowered as fuck.
I like it when things are quiet.
But also, I know for a damn fact that if I do that, I'll have enough to actually come back and fight that other boss. So yeah, that sounds like a plan for now. Oh, that's bad. Okay, cool. And did anything else spawn in, or is it... Oh, I never explored that island. I hit up the Druid Shrine, and I completely spaced on trying to see what this crap. Drowner, I think, is on that island. No, that is not a Drowner. Hey, what's up, buddy? Who are you? What's... I'll take that. I'll take that.
Oh, a wanderer in the Sunken Village. You must be lost. Back in the day, you just needed to look at the stars and you'd know where you were going. Now, even they are misplaced. Monsters? I think you misunderstand. I don't see any monsters here, only lost villagers, still clinging to their home. It's sad, but as you can see, not much depends on us. The world just keeps on happening, and you happen along with it. They were given some time which they've tried to use as much as they could, that's all. I'm glad they allow me to stay here despite what happened. I like this place. It's the cycle of life. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you're afraid, it means you're struggling with something too much, my friend. Sometimes you just need to sit and look. Watch everything turn.
Yeah, well, that's actually fair. Never thought I'd be getting life advice from a freaking video game. Actually,
Islanders?
was that you?
I don't remember being there, not clearly. But when I look at your face, something stirs. Yes, I'm sure we've crossed paths before. And look at you now, out in the world, breathing the fresh air. That's something to treasure, my friend. Freedom is a gift, even when it feels heavy. Enjoy it.
I would say I'd remember the face, but I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. There's only so many faces that this video game actually holy shit. There's only so many faces that this game has, and they all just kind of sort of mesh together.
I guess I'm just an old man listening to the sound of the sea. Every wave carries a story, you know. Some are whispers, others are roars. I like to think they're keeping me company. Long ago, I decided to wait for something to happen. So I'm waiting.
Wait.
For what's ahead of me. But I can feel that it's closer than ever. Everything that's around us, it's not yet. And that thought really bothers me.
Okay.
The sunken village was not always sunken. But one day, someone, undoubtedly important, made a decision, undoubtedly necessary, that it would be better to make it so. So the wave came and made the village into the sunken village. And its inhabitants, well, you can see for yourself.
Oh, dear Lord, how much dialogue you got, guy?
I know that some druids did it. Specific individuals, although their names have long been forgotten. This is no great mystery, my friend. You'd have to ask those responsible for the flood. Who knows what's going through people's heads? Maybe someone ordered them to do it. We'll never know.
Were you one of those druids? Couldn't live with what you did, so you tried to, block out some memories, maybe?
That's a good question. Maybe they burnt during the Charred Conclave. Maybe not. Nevertheless, the punishment was delivered and justice prevailed. Once again, the world was made a better place. At least that's what those who set fire to the stakes preach. All in the name of the Word.
Okay.
Among others, this wouldn't have happened if not for Camelot's desperation. Many tragic decisions were made. I don't know if the word was so unambiguous or if its interpretation failed. What happened on the fields of the Charred Conclave wasn't just about the flood, my friend. It was about things and forces we don't understand. Long ago enough for people to have no chance of discovering why it happened. And yet, recently enough that this place still reminds us of it. Now the village... And I'll stay and look. These are interesting times indeed. I have everything I need. The entire world in one place. Before you go, I would like to ask you one thing. Who are you?
Just myself,
I
man.
understand. I see you. I hear you. And I have a feeling that you will find what you're looking for. Farewell. And thank you for visiting me, my friend. You can come keep me company whenever you want. The sunsets here are beautiful.
So, dude's name is Hob. I'm assuming it's short for Hobbit. Or, not Hobbit. I wouldn't really call that man a Hobbit. Alright, moving on. It doesn't look like, from my perspective, anybody or anything is on the shore. Heidi-ho, let's go. Yeah. Can I swim on you? I can. Beautiful. Yeah. Cool. Doesn't look like anything else spawned in. So we are going to run in this direction. Yeah, that drowner's still dead over there. Yeah, we're going to run in this direction and try to figure out what in the hell is this. This is Silent Celia. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's one of the other people I need to freaking bounty hunt. Cool. Yes, nothing. I see something up there. I'm gonna claim this first. Mansion by the beach. Ah, okay, so those are the inhabitants that lady was talking about. Berries? Oh. We'll take the carnations, though. Yeah, and the daffodils. Fuck it, take them all. Why is this even here? What is this? Alright, whatever. Oh, okay, yeah, now I see more of you. First, let's take care of you. Yeah. Oh, don't come this way, don't come this way, don't come this way. You saw nothing, you saw nothing. Oh, that was a mistake. Swap over, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hmm. 200 free. Let's fall back over here. Ah, of course you would, you actual cuck. Broken arrow, forlorn axe. I have enough inventory space, but I at least want to keep the white label stuff. Yeah, and I also see that thing about Arthur's memories. Can it actually wait? No, well, it can. Sorry, Arthur, you can wait. Granite skin, coin. Orb of Vortex, alright. Jesus, that stuff fills up quick. We are just going to go ahead and loot all of the veggies outside. If she cares that much about this house, she can come by and plant the rest her damn self. With whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Probably it just covered up well. Yep, take this too. Then get ready, because I think there's probably going to be like 2 or 3 inside, and I'm not ready for them whatsoever. This is just garbage. And now I also need to come back here, because wasn't expecting a druid shrine. I don't know what the bonus for this is going to be, but yeah, give me all the milkweed. Mead, sharpening stones. Just gonna loot everything. To hell with it. Get 5% incoming healing. If I give 1 animal component. Do I have 1 to give? Sure. And I get Breaches of the Moon. Cool. Yeah, I get nothing back. Okay, cool. Well, something's happening. Is it about to be night already? Methinks it is. All right. Oh, sup, bud? Dude, freaking threw a fireball at me. Ow. Ow. Look, I'm trying to keep a calm demeanor and doing this, like, ow, one at a time, but you guys are really pissing me off. That's okay, I'll eat that. Do. Oh, you are kicking me with that. Ow. I deserve that. I deserve that too. That is bullshit and you know it. All right, how's this going to play out? Please, did it save when I went into the door? Probably not. Because that seems like an Oblivion thing. Oh, it did. What's up, buddy? Ow! I have superpowers. Here, you eat that. That's actually pretty pathetic. So was that. Really? Is that the game we're playing now? Shit. Ah, talk about a whiff. I will take that. Cool. I need to get better with this freaking thing in closed areas. Oh, I still have plenty of room. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's see. Rosemary, copper, bleeder, broken arrow, great axe. Yeah, it's all knight's crap, and I am at the border. What's behind here? Just a bed? Cool. I have now cleared out this residence, and this lady better pay me well. Potatoes, cider feathers. I'm gonna keep going till like, well. Yeah, give me that broken arrow back. I only have 6. I only have 6 more of these things. Sharpening stone, wine, whiskey red bin, whiskey potato. Yeah, and for the most part, there's nothing really else in here. Is this even really a mansion? Huh. Just looking at the interior, I guess, you know, different places, different definition of mansion. Oh, yeah, it's definitely about to be night. Cool. Yeah, because I've already gotten all the white label stuff that I'm going to need. So, cool. We have officially cleared that, cleared out that area. I can come back. And I can, yes, I can just keep Yeah, I can come back and just loop around here, figure out what all this is, and then start clearing the way. I guess my main objective right now is just try to get below. I'm assuming all of that is a river. Clear that whole, at least lower half of the map out. And then, once I actually get better armor... Actually, as much as I complain about it... Nah, I just don't have the endurance to keep up with it. So, grindstone, crafting... Yeah, I just gotta get some better arrows. Open shop. Sell. Before I get too happy. Let's see. This short sword. Is there anything in here that can outdamage that thing? Literally nothing else that I have except another short sword. And I still want to hold on to that freaking dagger. Cool. I am so screwed with this. I do want to keep the great bow, though. Magic. There are no duplicates. Armor. Let's see. Knight's Pants. 6 and 5 endurance. Increases max stamina. Yeah. Hang on. Buyback. We'll stick with armor right now. Do I have any that are... No. Cool, so I didn't pick up that guy's main piece. But what I can do... Yeah, you're kind of sort of the weird in-between. Ah, shoot, no, not that. Nope, sell you. Taking damage, increases armor by 25% for 3 seconds. Bad if I wanted to make a tank. Handcrafting, what can I make here? After overexerting myself, that's the only problem. And I'm not spec'd into that. So, Festering Arm Guard, Night Boots, 4 armor. It's just strength and endurance that I'm lacking in order to use these things effectively. But they will give me more armor. So, I'll bite the bullet on that. Because the main things that... 2.5 for... Ah, it's lighter, that's why. Minus the arm guard. I don't really need the arm guard. Legs... I think I had... covered... Yeah, because for one of them it was Introduction to Combat, where... Yeah, I regret selling you, bud. Nope. Knight's Gauntlets. Yeah, I still have the gauntlets. Cool. Need the pants. That's my only thing. I crossed into the line of just being heavy. Leather boot of roots. That's what I need. Then I have knight's boots because... I'm just heavy now. I move slower. But what does this entail? Mana regeneration, attack speed, dash speed, movement, speed multiplier 9 to 10, dash counter 1. Oh! Fuck! Alright. .5. Oh no, I have to go back to the old pants. Can I get away with the boots? I can't even get away with the boots. Hitting it in 5 seconds will only occur once every... Yeah, I need to upgrade my practicality. Right now, nothing else matters but practicality and pants. That and a different torso. Yeah, I need to definitely work on my practicality. No, yeah, let me talk to the rich lady over here. Try to see if I can figure that out. The attack speed bonus is nice, but the problem that I have with it is I don't really get it on the main weapon that I'm using. It's great for dual wielding. Like if I just want to pass out a flurry of blows, by all means. But that is not the primary focus of this class. It is to try to abuse the shit out of stamina that I have been severely lacking in. Who are you, guy? Okay, you don't want to talk. You... Oh, now you want to talk. Duncan.
There you are. Look, darling. It's the lovely mercenary I hired to clear out that seaside estate I told you about.
You did what?
Well, you told me to deal with it, so I did. You didn't expect me to just sit on my hands while surrounded by unwashed fishermen, did you?
Look, I'm sorry about my wife. Whatever she told you to do, forget about it. I'll pay you for your trouble. Trust me, I can imagine. Unfortunately, she often gets lost in her enthusiasm.
Did you want the people at that...
At least I wasn't planning on staying here any longer than necessary. We have no need for an estate.
Well, that's your opinion. One I simply do not share.
Something tells me you about to get the boot.
You have? Oh, that's wonderful. I can start planning the welcoming banquet. I'm thinking seafoam made of spun silver, dancers dressed as alluring sea creatures.
I'm thinking you need to pay me.
And who are you going to invite, hmm? The crabs? None of your friends from Camelot are going to come all this way just to have dinner, are they?
Dear gods, Duncan. You're so plebeian. Of course they will come. Besides, there must be some important people here. Weren't you just talking with them? You can invite them too.
Good luck with that. Are you sure that place is safe now? That doesn't exactly build confidence.
Hey, man.
Nonsense, Duncan. Why must you always be so malcontent? Try looking on the bright side every once in a while, will you? I, for one, am simply ecstatic to start decorating our new nest. Trust me, when it comes to home decor, my tastes are unparalleled. Now, Duncan, please be a dear and pay the nice mercenary so we can be on our way to our new residence.
Oh, joy. Here's your money. Have a nice day. At least one of us will.
Oh, and do come visit us once we're all settled. I wouldn't mind some company amidst all this dreariness. Truly, there's so little to do here in terms of proper entertainment.
At least you paid me. At least you paid me. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to get out of whatever you need to leave her. Alright, it's not too long before she's sitting in the fucking cuck chair. You need to leave. You're gonna get Yoko Ono'd. It's already well past sunset, but I want to see if this dude is still here. If I can... Crap. Almost went the wrong way, but luckily... all of this should be cleared out. Because I, for one, am a little curious. Ah, here it is. I am a little curious if that dude is still here. Like I said, well past sunset, but be nice if he was. You still here? Oh. Yep. This man has booked it. Cool. Where is... I can't even see the freaking teleporting stone. There it is. Take that, go all the way north. Or really, I should start a bonfire so that way I can get off all this darkness. Oh... What the hell are you? Oh, you saw me, didn't you? Bye, bitch. Oh, shit, you're quick. If you don't get your... Ow. Shit. If you don't get your photo-negative floating Slenderman ass away from me. All right. No idea what the hell that is. But we... gonna do this. Light a bonfire. Oh yeah, I suppose I need to talk to you.
Perhaps. I cannot say for certain. My memory remains too clouded. It seems familiar. I do not feel my soul bound to it, but I know our path shall lead us here, one way or another. Something lingers beyond this gate. Something ancient. That much I know. We'll find the truth soon enough.
All right, outstanding. Yeah, I never really leveled up. Instead, we're going to rest and get out of this awful darkness. All right, are we good? Kinda are. And I am actually really curious. Hold on. Well, that was pathetic. It does half its HP. Holy shit. All right. Oh, you're gonna be a problem. Here. Let me just keep throwing knives. Oh, okay, great. And it doesn't look like I get those back. Okay, fantastic. I had to burn those anyways. And I still have more. I guess I got them back. Cool. We are... Yeah, we'll head all the way back up north. Truthfully, I should go back and check out that blood gate. But... how the hell did I miss you? 3. Actually, hold on, because we took a little bit to rest. I'm curious, does anything actually happen to these people? Did the developers think that far ahead? Ah, no, these... oh, no, these people are straight up. Oh, God.
There you are, finally. I've been searching everywhere for you. This is a matter of utmost importance. You simply must help me. My Duncan has gone missing, and if we don't find him soon, he might be in grave danger. Please, you have to find him. I can't possibly be a widow at my age. Mourning clothes are dreadfully unflattering on me. I tried, but that oaf at the gate forbade me from entering the keep. Outrageous. Besides, have you met them? They are utterly incompetent. They fancy themselves as Southern Knights of the Round Table. I have met actual knights, and trust me, these men are not the same.
I'm going to withhold my comment.
Oh, let me think.
Fuck it.
Just
It's a
2
game.
days ago, or perhaps 3, I've been terribly occupied with redecorating the mansion and designing an entire new wardrobe for our extended stay in the South. Duncan and I never felt the need to be constantly together. In fact, we both find such behavior utterly gauche. A marriage is merely a contract after all. No need to romanticize it unnecessarily.
You are
Commoners, perhaps. People of my standing cannot afford to indulge in such frivolities. We have entire bloodlines and fortunes to consider. Some of these alliances span as far back as the homelands. Love is something to sing about at court, but marriage is a transaction. My mother instilled that in me when I was just a little girl with pigtails. Very fashionable ones, of course.
Your whole bloodline is bullshit.
Is it truly? I haven't noticed. Duncan and I have a perfectly agreeable union. We both understand what to expect from this marriage. Neither of us wants for anything.
I'm pretty sure Duncan would like a few hot meals and a loving wife.
Oh, yes, of course. Someone delivered a ransom letter to the mansion. Quite absurd, really. Duncan is the one who handles all the finances. I'm not even sure where he keeps the money. And I certainly don't plan to lower myself to meet the demands of some lowlives. That's why I need you to retrieve my husband. He's not dead. Don't be ridiculous. They need him for the money, don't they? Honestly, must I do all the thinking? Marvelous. Here's the letter. All the details should be inside. Now, chop chop. There is no time to waste.
I'm only doing this because I actually feel bad for freaking Duncan. We have her husband. Bring 200 gold to the location marked on the map. Tell anyone he dies. Cool. So hang on. Time out. Can I get... Oh! Let me up there. Let me up. 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 Hey! So if he has your husband, he knows you guys have money. Wouldn't he also know what you look like? Where the fuck are you telling me to go? Silent Cilia. Jesus, where the hell? Farewell, Lady Elisa. Oh, dear Lord, I have to go all the way back down south. Actually, I kind of sort of need to be over there anyway, because that's where this small cluster is. So it kind of shoots my plan in the face. That's fine. Yup. Yup. I will see if I can try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Sneaks up.
Oh, sneak up, brother. I teleported in. Hello. Woo! Hey, bud.
Strength of 100 men.
Yeah, I'm gonna need...
Your armor won't save you.
Buddy, I'm not depending on my armor. I need you to...
I see fear in your eyes.
This is so stupid. Here, we're gonna do it this way.
Show me what you're made of.
Why are you attacking me?
Your armor won't save you.
Such bullshit. Coin. Guard's tabard. Let's see. Guard's tabard, 10 armor. Yeah, it's going to put me below the limit. Still is this festering armor. I need levels. And more arrows. Jesus. Okay. What was I doing before I almost got my ass handed to me? By everything in the freaking game? I think I've already been down there. I have. Yeah, because I think that feeds through there. Cool. That's totally fine. So those one-shot kills. We'll use the ice arrows. You hold still. You son of a bitch. That would also be my alarm. Swap over in a second. Let me deal with the problem here. Yeah, I definitely need more stamina, endurance. Also, where am I at right now? I have plenty of space to grab all of their garbage. Let's see. Crate's empty. This whole area actually should be good to go. Let me clear this, level up, and we will go from there. Ooh. Damn, I'm good. Okay. So far as you, lady. Are you above? Yeah, you are directly in the mine. Luckily, I think I've already cleared the boss in this place. Cool, we got the feral charm. I should have actually set up the campfire outside. Son of a bitch. If you're new to streaming, help gamers. Okay. Well, at least I know my chat function works. Now, here's the bigger question. Will I... No. I can't do what I want to do with this chat function. That's kind of lame. Yeah, I would have to wide expand it. That's kind of lame. So here's what I'm going to do. If Kick will let me. Give me a second. I'm doing two things at once. Yeah. No. I just want to get rid of this. Refresh, zoom in, zoom out, inspect, view, copy current address. All right. In any event, actually, I needed that up. What am I doing so far as weapons? Nothing. Come to think of it, yeah, that's right. I need more endurance. I need more stamina. The bow damage is nice. I love the bow damage, but I do need a higher carry limit. My stamina regen needs to come back up. I'm not so much worried about the maximum because it's going to hit a point to where I know what I said. I'm not really too much worried about the maximum because it's going to hit a point where, yeah, and it's 7 endurance. Jesus. We're just going to keep building that up. Eventually, it's going to hit a point to where it's not really going to matter, or everything that I try to get into a fight with, or at least where I am right now, is just going to be too much of an easy fight. I already got draw bow speed, increase critical hits. It's not really needed. I'm seeing them just fine when hitting an enemy weak spot. That'll just further one hit kill for me. I'm not really suffering from a lack of that. It's just mainly draw speed that I'm suffering from. Also, again, tired of being a broke bitch. I want to try to get this up to 10 grand next time I play. But for now, walk through here, save the game, and then go on about my business. So we are going to save. And God willing, from there, because this is also one thing I wanted to try out. Let's move OBS over here, because unfortunately, this whole thing is just going to be one huge testing stream. Also, while I'm here, because it's going to bug me while it's still up there, give me one moment, and in the meantime, you guys can listen to this. I think I'm good. Do not mind the size of it right now. I'm working with 2 screens, and unfortunately, this other one is not exactly the same. But hey, we will work with what we got. And what we got, unfortunately, is me slacking off on a Blender project. And also trying to get used to using a new program. Solid color with an image mask, because I want to try to keep all of this together. And also do just a little bit of light research, because what color is forest? X color forest. It's a little smushed, but it'll work. Now here's the real question. Do I kinda do. Okay, cool. I don't have this correctly configured. Son of a bitch. All right, cool. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it live. Because at least one thing is for certain with this, I really only have to worry about one direction. I'm not moving the camera angles. So I kind of sort of have the right color. Let me just kind of, yeah, wang it. Actually. Copy image mask. I think with you, shits and giggles, let's try overlay. Are you gonna do anything for me? I may go back to this layer and just... The fuck? Oh. That's not the color that I'm asking you to pick. That's a tad weird, but alright. Go it my way. This one, I really don't need a lot. I may have just over... Yeah, I think I did. Cool. Come back over here. And see something real quick. Luckily, this is just one of the things where I only have to give a shit, really, about the top side. Okay, cool. Add another image mask this time. Make it a little of that. And instead, I'm gonna kind of do this little dumb. Layer. I do want it to still be an overlay. Now, out of curiosity, how's that gonna look? Not great. So am I going to have to overlay, add, Jesus. Okay. Still keep it soft, but keep it like that. Who's doing what? All right, cool. Whoa, what the hell did I do? There we go. I don't need that much over there. This is going to be... I'll keep a white cap over there. And then I will go to this. Let's see. That's too much. I'll swap it down to 5. Well, we'll take 3. Not perfect, but it'll work. Crap. Hold on. 1 minute. Okay. Head out of my ass time. I was trying to... I kind of see what I'm doing, but the main issue that I'm having is I want to keep it thin, but also soft pressure. It's going to be weird because I don't know how this freaking mountain is forming. But I'm going to color it my way and see what happens. Nah, because that looks too much like something else. All right, we're just going to... How far back? How far back can this go? Like 30? Jesus, I was about to say, that's a good damn range. To hell with it. Give me that. Give me that. Say 7. Yeah, I'm just gonna be lazy about it. I had this whole idea, but nah, I'm not feeling it. I wish that I actually did have a little bit better of a brush tool. I will have to explore this. What are you? Oh, wait a minute. Smudge. Oh, it's fucking great. You are not perfect, but I will definitely take you. But now that we're here with that, let me drop you down to, let's say 5 pixels. That's not a big difference, but 5 pixels.
Celebrate this night with me, although it's not the last time. There's a fire inside of me. Burn for you tonight.
Crap, what was I doing? Yeah, more snow. But now that I know that I actually have like a smoothing brush for it, here, we'll do it like this. Give it a little hard press. And now, that's cute. Let's not use the airbrush tool. Instead, let me... Oh, perfect. Yeah, not the best looking mountain, but still. But... Too big, too big, too big. See if I can blur. At least with that, I really don't need to do much, but I feel like with this, yeah, let's get rid of it. There's no reason for it to be there. Do I have an erase tool?
Celebrate this night with me,
Hold on.
although it's
Was
not
it
the
you?
last time.
Oh, it wasn't you. Shift.
Inside of me.
Crap. Am I
For you tonight.
high? Or am I remembering the wrong thing? No, okay. Nope. I'm remembering the right thing. It's just pain in the douche. Because snow effect for this, I really don't need a whole hell of a lot. I just need to... There you go. Not even do that, just... I mean, at least it's looking at it from a distance, so there's that. But anyway, let me get my head out of my ass real quick. Actually, I guess I could have just stayed over here and I guess for the mountains, I really didn't need to do a whole hell of too much. I mean, for now, that's at least okay by me. Or at least all that I'm willing to put up with right now. I don't need a vertical split. Excuse me, I need a horizontal split. Horizontal split. We'll go in here. Image editor. UV editor. Dirt road. Ah, Jesus Christ, what the hell did I do here? Where is the shader editor? Because I used a new one. And cool, it doesn't populate. One second. Now here's my main concern, because I'm pretty sure, hang on. Supposedly it should. It's just not reflecting on mine. And that is a little bit of a problem. Cool. Yeah, you're a problem. We're going to join you down. All right, cool. And it still doesn't populate, but it'll at least do this. All right. So what does that mean for me now? That means I should be able to take this into the shader editor, and I should be able to come over here and use that. So from 3, God, fuck. Not perfect, but better than what it was. So one other thing I do want to do, because I'm not liking these trees. Screw it. I guess I will make another one. But let me come out of texture paint mode first of all. Object. Oh no. Hang on. Rotate Z. Yeah, and everything's still waving. I need to unfuck the tree. Save this as is. That has the colors in the background. I'm not too much concerned about it because it is pretty much just a mid-ground asset. What I can do, actually, because that's going to take up a lot of freaking resources once I start rendering it out. Hill, bush, tree, actually, hill, not hide the grass. That's fine. Bush, tree. Those are supposed to be the new bushes. I took a different approach on the bushes. Grass, hill. Take out the flat ground, because mainly what I need is just that. Okay, cool. So if all I need is that, what I need to do is come over to render settings, grease, performance. Was it film? Transparent. And will that save everything? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. F12, image, save as. And the only reason I'm doing that is because that is a lot of pixels for this thing to be bringing up. So I'm going to take that off. Then we are going to Shift A for mesh plane image. And hopefully, yeah, cool. Move you way back here. Oh no, were you undersized just a little bit too much? I think you were. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you were undersized just a little bit too much. Shit. Okay, cool. Just widen you out a skosh, then rotate. Yeah, just widen you out a skosh so that way you'll actually fit, and by here, as long as I relatively keep you in frame, you're fine. Now let's try this. Well, let's try it once I actually have all of the assets in frame. Or assets pulled up. Grass, bush. What am I missing here? Oh, flat ground. And the grass? Render the grass, render the bush. Well, not the new bushes, but the grass, yes. Cool. Now let's try it. Alright, that is, at least on my end, looking a little bit better. Might want to bring that down just a hair. Okay. It's all coming together. I need to work on what I want established as background, and in order to do that, well, no. Yeah, okay, sorry. So before I actually start going off and doing all of that, let's save this as is. There is one thing that I still need to do. Like I said, I am not too happy about these trees. So what we're going to do is number one, Control S, but I'm going to make trees the way that I used to make trees in Blender. And that entails starting up a new item, clear all of the, well, actually keep these in. I need a curve, a Bezier curve. 90. Or Y. 90. And I'll look at it from this way. 180. Cool. Rotate it a little bit off kilter. And then we will add a depth modifier to it. What was it, Control A or was it Alt A? Alt A. One of these made it fatter and I can't remember. In any event. Hold on, let me do 30 seconds of research. Because if I don't figure it out, it's going to murder me. Control S. Nope. Ah, crap. Control Z. Out. Well, cool. That's going to be a piece of knowledge that's forever abandoned out of my mind. Cool. So we'll just go ahead and take that. I'm going to rotate it again, a little off kilter. I will stick with the two-part design, actually. And all we're going to do is make sure that it wraps around one another. I personally like making trees this way. There we go. Let's see if I can rotate you a little bit. Also, bring you in. Control. Ah, it was Alt S. Okay, I know I'm not crazy. There we go. Gives these things a freaking fat old bottom. Alt S. There we go. Give you a little bit of curve out. Bring you in a little bit. Bring you in. There we go. And we're just going to keep kind of sort of wrapping you around. While at the same time trying to keep you kind of sort of tied up. And it's all right if they overlap. Or at least I like it when they overlap. The only thing that I will say that I find annoying about doing it this way is if you need, or when it gets to the point to where you need to, or rather get to texturing becomes a little bit of a pain in the dick. But the one great thing about that is, or at least the great thing about having Blender and a lot of add-ons, there are multiple ways to skin a cat. And what that means is there are multiple ways to get your texturing done for this. And that's, it's all right. You are definitely dipping just a little bit. Whoa, God. You are definitely dipping just a little bit too low. So we're gonna, just like that. And from there, we essentially have one beautiful tree, and we can, if we so incline, if it will not mess up the model, like that. Crap. First of all, Alt-S, scale that in, bring this. We can bring in another Bezier curve. Rotate that to 90. Give it a little bit more depth. Fill the caps, because we can. And just try to position this somewhere on the tree that we like. I'm gonna size it down a little bit. And you, it kind of sort of fits right there. Rotate that around a little bit, scale it in. You, scale you all the way in. And then we're going to bring you somewhere in there where you kind of sort of blend in. And pretty much with this one, you can do it however many times that you like. Z, we'll go full 180 rotation, but you can pretty much just do that however many times that you like to kind of sort of get, in my personal opinion, a unique tree. There's really no wrong answer. Z, give it a full rotation back, move it on the y-axis. And kind of just got to keep it tempered to what's going on. And every time you make a new iteration, sit back, look at it, try to see the tree within. Okay, cool. So here, I'm going to take this, add a new collection to it, Bezier curve, control. Take this. Let's see. Do not delete. And one of the things I need to save real quick. There we go. I'm going to hide this, and we're going to take all of these. I'm going to convert to mesh. And then from there, take all of these, and we are going to control all. No. I don't know why my fingers are having a freaking heart attack. I'm gonna shade smooth. Don't really need a whole lot of shading on that. Cool. So that will serve as one tree. We'll make one tree, and then we're just gonna give it a slight rotation, or better yet, Z 180. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, the back might be a little bit of an issue, but that's fine. So you will go with Smart UV project unwrap. Split, change you into the UV editor. How bad did I do here? Not too bad. Okay, we'll count those for Steam. Actually, what I can do that might make my life a little easier, because as we look at it, all of these are kind of indented on itself. So before I do anything else, tree base, we're gonna Control C, keep it in the do not delete pile. I'm gonna save it as a new project, just as a regular fucking tree. And to my reluctance, join left, we're also going to take this into not shading, sculpting. That's way too small, man. Control R. Jesus H. Christ. All right, come on. Layout. I know I'm getting some weird. What was the whole normals? Might just be this is too dirty for me to do it. Because I can always hit it with that. Yeah, blood, it's too dirty for me to do it. Cool. So here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to hit it with a... what's it? Decimate. Hit it with a decimate. Unsubdivide, actually. Actually, no, I'm not even going to do that. As I said, we had something for this, so we're going to do this. Give me the light. Well, you're going to change this into an area light real quick. Actually, you know what? Never mind. It's easier for me to do this. What is the color? Yeah, it's gonna be a no from me. We're gonna darken it up just a little bit as I try to sit here and find Jesus Christ. Everything else. Okay, cool. We are going to do solid image with mask. For sake of my eyes, cool. Where is UV editing? Texture painting. Cool. My brother in Christ. Shading, emission. Okay, cool. So that means fuck up my Yuku paint? Well, I dare say that's just a little bit downright disrespectful. Outstanding. All right, well. Too late now. Actually, hold on. I can make that work to my advantage. Instead of doing that, soften it. $50, give me 7. I'm curious, hold on. Can I at least... no, I can't. What the hell happened?